Hello, I'm Dr. Che and you are watching my YouTube channel. In this video, we will talk about present tenses and in particular, we will talk about present perfect. In this video, we will talk about present perfect tense and this is advanced English grammar course, and in this course, I have covered more than 27. You can see all of them are important and common. 27 grammar topics. We are at this topic, present tenses. Open playlist of my channel and watch complete course in order. Link is given below in the description box. Please look at the description box for updates and link to my Facebook groups. Like and comment to encourage me. Share with other students to help them. And at the end, subscribe and press bell icon to get more free courses on vocabulary, grammar, writing, speaking, listening, reading also. Present perfect tense. We use present perfect. How do we make present perfect? Subject plus has or have plus past participle plus object. So this is present perfect tense. Dr. Che has uploaded a free vocabulary course on his YouTube channel. This is present perfect tense. Has uploaded a free video vocabulary course. It is already on my channel. Nowadays I'm working on grammar course, and my next course would be writing, essay writing, then letter writing, report writing also. When we use present perfect, this is very important. The use of present perfect tense is very important in all of, in speaking, in writing essays, writing letters, writing reports, all of these things. To describe an action or something that has started in the past and still continues or is still important. We use present perfect tense to describe an action or something that started in the past and still continues and it is still important. Okay, we use present perfect. For example, Dr. Che has lived in London for 5 years. It means here that I started living there 5 years ago and still I am there in London. So this is perfect tense, very important. So if I have lived there for 3 years ago for 1 year, then I will say Dr. Che lived in London for 1 year in 2015. Then would be past simple. But if I'm still living there, then past perfect. This is very important in your essay writing, in your reports writing, in your letters also. And your speaking, of course, in speaking. If I no longer live in London, then I will use past simple. If I no longer live in London, then I will use past simple. I lived in London I lived in London from 2014 to 2019. So this is a period. As I am now still and right now I am not living there, so this is why I will use past simple. I lived. Diana and Smith have been married for 20 years. Mr. Smith has had a cold for 2 weeks. Has had, so it's he still have cold, so he started having cold 2 weeks ago, and still his cold stays, his cold or flu is still it continues. Use number 2 is we use present perfect to talk about an experience that started earlier in our lives but still it is part of our lives. For example, I have played football since I was teenager. So my playing of football started in earlier in my life and still it continues, so I will use present perfect. I have played football since I was younger. If I say I only played football in 2010, so I will use past simple. But if still I am playing and it continued in earlier in my life, so I will use present perfect. This is very important tense, present perfect tense. I think I have seen the movie before. I think I have seen the movie before. Use number 3 is we use present perfect with unspecified period before now. Unspecified, when there is no mention of period that it ended or it still continues. Unspecified period before now. Words for unspecified periods are like ever, never, many times, several times, already, so far. So with these words we will use present perfect. I have learned the present perfect tense many times, but I forget it. I have learned the present perfect tense many times. I am not saying that I learned in 2010 or 15 or I did it in 19 and nowadays I am not doing. So there is an unspecified period many times. So we will use present perfect tense with, for example, ever, never, many times, several times, already, so far. I have already visited the Taj Mahal. This is one of the seven wonders in India. I have already visited the Taj Mahal. Why would you use the with Taj Mahal? Because this is a specific or famous building. So with the works of art and with these, we use the Mona Lisa, the Taj Mahal, the White House. Remember, when a specific time expression is given, like last week, 2 years ago, last month, we don't use present perfect. For example, if I say, last week I visited Taj Mahal, or I visited the Taj Mahal last week. So when I am using a specific time expression last week, so I will use past simple. Dr. Che uploaded a free vocabulary course on his YouTube channel last week. This is specific expression. This is about 2 weeks or 3 weeks ago. I uploaded my vocabulary course on my YouTube channel. It is available. There are more than 27 common topics. These are useful for speaking and for writing also, and other modules also, and for daily life also. These are very, very important vocabulary course. So if I did it in if I say I last week, so I will use present past simple. Dr. Che has uploaded a free vocabulary course on his YouTube channel. This is the same activity I uploaded, but I am not using any specific expression of last week or yesterday or today. So I am not using this. So in this case, unspecified period, I will use present perfect. Dr. J has uploaded a free vocabulary course on his YouTube channel. If I say last week, then I will use past simple. Use number 4 is we use present perfect to talk about changes that have happened over a period of time. Changes that happened over period of time. For example, Dr. Che has become more interested in making free video courses since a student asked for help. Since something you can say since 2000 since December 2019 or since March 2020. So you can say this. Changes that have happened over a period of time. Your son has grown since the last time I saw him. I saw him last time about 1, 2, 3 months ago, and he has grown now. So I will say your son has grown since I last time saw him. My English has already improved since I moved to London. My English has already improved since I moved to London. Use number 5 is we use present perfect to describe individual or group achievements or accomplishments without mentioning a specific time. without mentioning a specific time. If you mention specific time, like I told you earlier, so then we will use past simple or any other tense, but not present perfect. Chinese doctors have cured many COVID-19 patients. So they have cured in March, I think in February and March. So we are in now in April, no, in April, May. So, uh, if we are talking about uh, they without any specific period, they have achieved something accomplishment without specific period, then we will use past perfect. If we say Chinese doctor cured many COVID-19 patients in March 2020, so then we will use past simple. My younger son has learned the present perfect tense. There is no specific period. Use number 6 is to describe. I'm saying subscribe. Again and again I say subscribe. So if you can, please subscribe to my channel. To describe an action that happened in the recent past. To describe an action that happened in the recent past, and it is important now. Dr. Che has uploaded a free vocabulary course on his YouTube channel. Has happened in recent past. Use number 7 is to describe an action when time is not important aspect now, but the result is important now. I have lost my keys. My keys have lost. If I say I lost my keys yesterday. So if I am giving a specific time, it is then past simple. I am not saying any time, but I am saying I have lost my keys, so I cannot open my door right now. The result is important now. Diana has missed the appointment with Dr. Che. She has missed the appointment. Now she is late, and the doctor has left his clinic. By the way, I am available 24 hours. This is just to make a sentence. Number for emergency. Number 8, when the time period is referred to has when the time period referred to has not finished yet. I have worked hard to prepare a free grammar course this week. So week is not finished. For example, if I am on Friday or Saturday, I started on Monday, and this is still Saturday of Friday. So I will say I have worked hard to prepare a free grammar course this week. Week is not finished yet. When time is not finished yet, we will use present perfect tense. It has rained a lot this month. The month is not finished yet, so we will use present perfect. At the end, please, if you can, press this one, like and comment to encourage me, and look at the description box for updates and links to my Facebook groups. I will make many Facebook groups in future. For example, for OET is a exam for doctors and language exam for doctors and nurses, and I will make medical videos on IELTS, TOEFL, PTE, all of the, if I have time from my medicine. So share with other students to help them, and subscribe to get more videos on vocabulary, grammar, writing, speaking, listening, and reading also. Thank you very much.